All right, good morning, all. Happy Sunday. Happy Linux Sunday, October 21st. Let me get situated here. All right. So what's new, people? It is another Good Morning Linux. Yes, Silent Robot, it is good morning here. See, the problem is you are in the wrong time zone, and you need to fix that immediately. I'm just kidding. How are you, Silent? It is 10 a.m. here in Ohio, and it's 36 degrees. Winter is back. You know what's funny? I'm playing music from the YouTube audio library, but in the background I got my boombox playing Frank Sinatra. You know that one famous Frank Sinatra song, Love and Linux, love and Linux go together like pins and needles, love and marriage. Anyway, welcome. Oh, my Frank Sinatra tape just stopped. Okay. Johan, what's up, man? High Toss DCML is back. DCML. What is DCML? Silent Robot says plane ticket. Yes. Yes, you got a plane ticket and you must be on time for these morning shows in the States. Yes, it is a great song. Yeah, Love and Marriage. It is a great song. You are right. Oh, Don't Call Me Lenny. Oh, okay. Well, where did he go? Anyway, welcome all to the stream. If we have any newbies, any beginners out there, you must stop by and say hello. If not, I will have the NSA come to your house and give you a very hard time. They will force you to use Windows. You don't want that, do you? No, of course not. Alright, let's see. Check my settings here. Looks good. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Let's go ahead and transition. If you are new to all this, I'm using something called Ubuntu Mate. Ubuntu Mate. You can download this for free. I usually stream the shows with using OBS Studios, Screencaster, Recorder, Vegemite, Mixer, all in one. Okay, well, maybe not a mixer, Vegemite Mixer. Anyway, this is what I use, so. Simon Rizzo, hello, he says, not just hello, but hello. Yes, there's a big echo from across the, when you yell hello from Italy, or where you're from, there's a big echo, hello, across the Atlantic. Hello, mate. Give me 1 second here, be right back. Alright, had to get some more water. I started sneezing this morning, like multiple times. I hope I'm not getting sick again. It seems every time I boot into my Linux system, I start sneezing. Jeez, I hope that's not a sign of something, you know? Anyway. Hi, Silent Biddle was great. Oh, Biddle was silent? Oh, Silent Robot. I thought you meant Silent Biddle. Why, he went silent. Anyway. You can post a picture of your new layout. Sure. Hello, KO2610. I missed anybody? KV, how are you? Yeah, you are, Simon, you are 6 hours ahead, I think? I think so, yeah. If you guys are interested, this is the playlist for today from the YouTube audio library. Some of you guys got tired of the blues music. Tosh, don't play elevator music. Well, some of you like blues, but this is just an assortment, so I like Heated Seat. Do they make executive chairs, like heated executive chairs, like computer chairs? Heated seats or cooled seats? Huh. I don't know. I'll have to check into that. As soon as my next video goes viral, I'll buy one. Anyway. 6 hours, Simone, okay. You are in Sicily, right? Didn't I see something about Mount Etna? Okay, Johan, yeah. Got it, okay. Right. Simone, okay, very good. Make sure you check out the links below in the show notes. There is a poll. If you haven't already voted for the best Linux distribution for 2018, it does not necessarily have to be one for newbies. It could be anything that you like. We're gonna have a winner. I'll try to pick a winner here, like around the first week of November. Well, these are links. You got to post links here to the picture that's been uploaded. Yugi. Right, link it and post it, yes. Next Sunday, winter time, which is actual time. Ah. So we've been living in fake time, Johan. Aha. Well, that's the secret. Anyway, check out the links below. You can vote, click that poll link. If you haven't already, you can vote for your favorite Linux distro. One comment equals one vote. So if you give me multiple comments, multiple votes, I'm picking the first one. So just let you guys know, one comment equals one vote. It could be anything that you want. Well, except Windows. It's a Linux poll. Die. Also, probably starting next week, I'm going to start doing real tests of Linux distributions, meaning full install. I ordered a SSD drive, my first one. Hopefully, should be in this week. Thanks to the supporters of the channel who made that possible. Thank all of you. You can support these live streams with Patreon, PayPal, or you can just click the super chat. So, thank you. Jessica Ferrem. Mate is cool. Absolutely, Mate is cool. That's what I use. Duh. Elementary toss. I am not elementary. I'm smarter than that. You can vote for elementary if you wish. Absolutely. Again, this is your choice, not mine. You guys know what I like, so. I'm seeing some votes for Linux Mint, Ubuntu Mate, some others. Manjaro, I think. I gotta go back and look at it, but yeah. You can tell from the ambient Mate. Yes, from the theme. Yeah, it's simple, you know, default theme here. You know, it's not fancy, but it just works. So this is what I like. It just works. Sleepy Eyes Vince, hello. Steve says, Manjaro, my dear Watson, my dear Toss Watson, Manjaro. Elementary is Biddle. Elementary is always a challenge. Die. You like Zorin, okay? Yeah, well, go to that link below and post your votes in that on that video, Simon, and yeah, down below in the show notes, go to that link and then put your comment there, because that's where I'm going to have all of the tally up all the comments as votes. You know, why isn't there an ambient Yaru theme yet? I don't know. We need to contact Martin Wimpress of Mutumate and say, hey, you're slipping. Like me to review Kubuntu. It's actually amazing. Well, Jessica, I might do that next week. We shall see. As soon as I get my SSD drive in, I will do a real test, a real review. Meaning, no stinking VirtualBox, no USB live stick. I'll do a real review, man. And none of these phony reviews. I'm just kidding. Jonathan Tobin, good morning. Good morning, Timo. Have a great day. My vote is MX. Yes, that I remember. Catch up with you next. Okay. Everybody, please say hello to Tim. Tim is an avid supporter of the channel. Thank you for your monthly contributions, Tim. I wish I had like 100 of you guys, you know. Actually, I need 200 of you guys. Yeah. I need about 200 patrons to do this full time. Where can I find 200 patrons in this $7 billion population in this world? 200, wherefore art thou? Say hello to Tim. Come on. Tim's a good man. Give it up. If you're not going to say hi to Tim, I'm leaving right now. And I will not be back, so yeah. Let me turn this down a little bit on my end. No, Farron, I will not be reviewing anything unstable. That's up to DT's. That's DT's job. Distro2, yes. You will actually have to see a review that only uses bare metal to review it, because bare metal is the only way. Well, again, I will be doing a full install test, Jessica, soon. Meaning no VMs, yeah. Not dual booting, full install. Have not heard of... Yeah, Johan, I haven't heard from Tim F lately. We were supposed to get together privately a couple weeks ago and chat, but I think he's on strict doctor orders. I think he's okay. But, yeah. Will there be a snap for the newest Nautilus? I would be surprised if there is not, Jonathan. Thank you, Tim. Very kind of you. Yeah, see, Tim, I need to clone 200 of you. You know, 200 of you cloned, and then I can do this full time, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, different time zones, then have a floating show on the weekend. So I could do like 4 full-time shows a week, or reviews or whatever. You know. Anyway, thank you. Alright, well, let's go to some news items. Again, if there's anybody new out there, please do stop by and say hello. I love to connect with all newbies. You know, this channel, I was once a newbie. Pretty much everything about Linux, for me, has been self-taught. So it can be done. Alright. The latest Ubuntu podcast is out. Season 11, number 32. Going on Spinster. I have no idea what the image is for. Oh, speaking of Elementary, they interviewed Daniel Fauré about the final release of Elementary, Juno. So those of you who like Elementary, take a look. I think it's a nice looking desktop. I really do. As a Windows user, my first impression is it looks sharp, in my opinion. So, if you're interested in Elementary, check out the free podcast from the Ubuntu team. This is hosted by Alan Pope. Alan Pope is a Alan Pope is starting a ThinkPad museum in the UK. He likes... he likes... Where is Alan today? He likes ThinkPads more than I do. Martin Wimpress, of course, the creator of the terrific Ubuntu Mate. My Linux gold standard. Anyway, check out the Ubuntu podcast. So, this was last week's 31 days, and oh, look at that. Sneakers, Keds. Anyway, UbuntuPodcast.org. Canonical releases statistics showing exceptional adoption of snaps. Oh, look! Even the Weather Channel's Jim Cantore likes it. Isn't that Jim Cantore from the Weather Channel here to the left? Yeah, there's adoption of snaps. Over 4,100 snaps available. Include Opera, PowerShell, Slack, Plex, Firefox, Skype, Spotify. Impressively, snaps are seeing 100,000 installs every day on cloud. So snap to it. Anyway, Canonical said that snaps are supported on 41 Linux distributions, including Ubuntu, Debian, Mint, Arch, Fedora. Snap packages first launched alongside 1604 Ubuntu. Yes, yes. They have several benefits over typical Linux packages. Their dependencies are bundled into the package, making them easy to install. Yes. I use a few snaps. So there you go. Snaps rock. Alright, let's see what else we have here. Yep, Mark Shuttleworth details the release of 1810 Cosmic Cuttlefish. Of course, all of the Ubuntu family of Linux systems have been released. Let's see, 1810. Kubuntu, Lubuntu, Shmubuntu, Mubuntu. There's a few, so check it out. Like I said, I'll be doing some full install tests probably next week. There's Mark, the creator of Ubuntu. Linux apps coming to MediaTek-powered Chromebooks. We've spoken about this before. This is from ChromeUnbox.com. A nice-looking slim book from Acer. I don't have a Chromebook. Wouldn't mind having one to test, but yeah. Google made no mention of Linux apps on Chrome OS. That's interesting. And in the event in New York. What do you mean? They were in New York and they didn't talk about Linux? Come on. Google's endgame for Linux on Chrome OS is still up in the air. And it's a developer-centric feature. Yeah, it's built on the Crostini project. See, to me, Crostini is something that you sprinkle on pasta, like Parmesan Crostini. Who makes up these names? Anyway, the pace is quicker than the rollout of Android apps on Chrome OS. That has taken more than 2 years. Let's see here. Evidently, these are the devices that will fully support Linux app. Lenovo Chromebook, Poin 2, Poin. There we go with the names again. Anyway. Alright. Huawei confirms it's working on a 5G foldable phone. Not particularly a big fan of Huawei. They botched the Google Nexus 6P. Yeah, that phone. There's still some kind of a lawsuit going on. But if you're interested, foldable phones apparently are being manufactured or tested by Samsung. And I think Nokia. Yeah, foldable phones are coming in 2019. Interesting. The Samsung foldable phone will be a tablet that can fit in your pocket to be released under the Galaxy Note 9. Looks like 7.2 inch screen. I don't know. Would you guys buy a foldable phone? Obviously, the trend is to go larger. I bought my Motorola phone, 6-inch. It's probably as big as I want to go because it just doesn't fit right in my pocket. So yeah. Stevie, what's up, man? Anyway. And the notch. Everybody's getting all notched up. I do not like the notch. I will not be buying this phone. Which companies would be more original, more creative? Really? A notch? Whatever. Hello, Mugen. Anyway. Alright, no notch here. Very good. Okay, well. That's it for that. Simon says, not for the next year. Your device is still awesome. Well, I like my Moto phone. I'll have a report my Moto phone. The best budget phone for 2018. Yeah, right. How much does a Huawei weigh? Bada bing, bada boom. Geez, there was 3 cameras on the back of that phone. Yes, Sleepy, there was 3 cameras. Yep. How many cameras do you need? Right? Is that right? Let me see here. Where are we? That's what it looks like. That looks like the flash. Now, I mean, if one was an X-ray camera, I can dig that. Take it to the beach. I like my phone. You know, the funny part is there's a $4,300 upscale phone that we talked about. $4,000. And the battery is worse than my $200 phone. So you figure that out. It's all about power, people. When it comes to cell phones, it's all about the battery. Because all those features are worthless if you can't turn on the phone, right? I like my phone. I can leave it off the charge for days, man. Even playing music and all that, yeah. Anyway, gonna go watch Derek Bananas. Derek Bananas. Derek Banas. I do not know Derek Banas. Well, maybe he likes bananas. Who is Derek Banas? But yeah, Banas, bananas. It's all the same, right? Daniel, good morning. Daniel, what OS are you using this? What is the flavor OS this week, Daniel? Bahamas. I wish I was in the Bahamas right now, yeah. Ah, the best channel for programming languages. So I actually had a banana this morning, a very light breakfast, Johan, yeah. Yep. The Guilty Review. A simple phone can be utterly thrilling, from Ars Technica. That's interesting. Oh, you're on Ubuntu Mate 18.10. Alright, I might be testing that in the next week. Very good. Here's another headline. First thing we do, well, let's kill all the experts. No, let's not do that. There we go again. Hack on 8 adult websites exposes oodles of intimate user data. Yeah. Okay. You know, maybe they should make an adult film based on Linux. What will we call it? Right? Great biddle last night. Very good. I was out last night with friends. Having zucchini strips. Fried zucchini strips. Yummy. Yep, Ubuntu, it just works. Usually, it does. Daniel, yes. Zorn OS feels slow. Well, try the Zorn OS Lite version, Jessica, yeah. That one's pretty zippy. Oh, happy birthday, Ubuntu. It's 14? Okay. I guess it is. The very first release was Warthog, released October 20th, 2004. So happy birthday. Yes, but yeah, Debbie Does Linux. That's a good one for an adult Linux film. Yeah. I like that. Debbie Does Linux. Good one. Nice and clean. Oh, man. You know, one of these weekends I'll do a private adult Linux chat. Just for us guys to... Oh, man, I bet that'll be fun. Yeah, Debbie Does Linux. Yeah, speaking of Dallas, go Cowboys. They play Washington today. Ubuntu Mate 1810 is now available for the GPD Pocket Laptop. Interesting. I don't know what the Pocket Laptop is, but very good. Yeah, Zorn Ultimate does come with a lot. Yeah. Zorn's good. Dodger or Red Sox? What kind of a question is that, Doc? I was born in New York, and you're talking to me about Dodgers and Red Sox. Are you freaking nuts? I'm a Yankees fan. And they lost. So let's not talk about it, okay? Yes, the Chiefs-Patriots was a great high-scoring game. Chiefs should have won that game. Yeah. Yeah, they, anyway, young quarterback still learning, but, yeah. Mint is good. Wanted to try something else. Manjaro just didn't cut it. Well, it's like I say, Daniel. You use cutting edge software, you will get cut. So, yeah. Yeah, everyone say pizza, pizza. Yes, Little Caesars. By the way, if Little Caesars would want to sponsor this live show, oh, I like pizza. Johan is not a baseball fan. Okay, well, not now, since my Yankees lost. You like the Lakers? Interesting. Okay. I do not follow basketball. Pretty much baseball and football, yeah. By the way, when this playlist is done, that's when we'll wrap it up. So we got about, what, 7 songs left, and we'll wrap it up for this morning. We'll see how long Chicago embraces Madden if he doesn't get the Cubs back to the series. I don't know. I didn't watch too much baseball this year. Even the Yankees I didn't watch much, yeah. Right, that is true, Simone. Baseball is not popular. It's football. European football. Check my phone here real quick. Messages. Oh, yeah. Early voting in Ohio. Okay. Very good. Yeah, I live fairly close to Pittsburgh. Of course, the Pittsburgh Pirates, but they're not very good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. There may be an open chat for this evening. I'm not gonna do it today. I may do something tonight as an open chat, but not today. Yes. Yeah, maybe tonight, and then we'll do. We'll probably do a Microsoft Monday. Tomorrow is Monday. Yes, like around 4 p.m. Something like that. How do you think Amiga influenced Linux, Mind, and distro customization? Amiga, I don't know. Simone, I don't know. Anybody want to answer that? I've been a Cowboys fan since long time ago, Johan, yeah. Since the Tom Landry days, you know, the guy who wore a suit and a hat. Yeah, just one of those things. Microsoft roast party tomorrow. I suppose we can roast Microsoft tomorrow a little bit. Don't we always say something funny about Microsoft, right? Usually, a joke here and there. Yeah. Matthew! Fudge. That's right. Have some fudge, enjoy yourself, even though you're late to the party. But fudge will make you feel better. Total OS Today 1, the number 1. Total OS Today 1 is the email. Spin, yes. Yes, go Cowboys, Tim. Yeah, that was a good team back then. The 80s, Joe Montana and Jerry Rass. Yeah, a micro roast. Man, I'm getting hungry now. Stop it. Now. Matt, do you still have your Chromebook? The only thing I'll be roasting tomorrow might be pork chops. Yeah. Online sellers pay for positive reviews. Aha. Investigator was hired to write high-rated reviews online in return for free goods. Yeah, it works for me. Oh, the Acer. Okay. Does it still rock, Matt? Still a solid performer? Yeah, Steve, Friday, yes. We did stay up a little bit late. I was feeling better Friday night, so I did a late show. I think we all need to eat a little bit healthier, right? Is there a Linux food app? I don't know. It's going to. It will not be getting the. Yeah, it's. I believe it's the upper end of the Chromebooks. I get the Linux apps, but no problem. See, guys, some of you say, "How can you have a Linux standard?" Well, Chromebooks are a Linux standard. That works just fine. So, yeah. So, Android phones are a Linux standard. So we can have a national Linux desktop. No problem. Yes, lots of fruit and veggies should do it. Does GNOME count? Count for what? Yep, Chromebooks are Gentoo. That is true. LSB is a Linux standard. Isn't that a drug? Oh, that's LSD. Sorry. I was thinking, wait, that sounds like a drug. LSB. Oops. Yes, the Linux food apps. That's right. Well, Sergey, we need to have it on a... We need a desktop, a national desktop. You know, you can call it the LSB desktop. I don't care. It just has to work. $400, and everything works. Doesn't have to be, you know, fancy or anything. It just has to work. Call it the LSB desktop. Yeah, would the Linux food app be called Grub? Of course. Yeah, we can make it the Grub 3 food app, right? Because don't we have Grub 2 for the bootloader? Yeah. Grub 3. Ah, Noah's the smart one. He's going to install Ubuntu Mate. There you go. There is no standard desktop Mission Impossible. Well, right now that is true. But, Sergey, you can say that Chromebooks... Alright, well, it's a standard laptop. Can't really say that. But Chromebooks can be put into a desktop. So it's not really Mission Impossible. But officially, yes, there is no standard Linux desktop. I agree. But it can be done. Burning Kubuntu to a drive. Well, Jessica, make sure you have your fire extinguisher. I like this song. Up All Night. Linux DE or WM, QT or GTK. Look, there's a lot of choices, Sergey. I don't know. You know. Sergey, it's Sergey. Is that how I pronounce your name? Sergey or Sergey? Sergey? I like Serge. I don't know. Hello, Sergey. That sounds like a rapper. Like S-I-R-J, like Jay-Z, Sergey. Fine, Sergey. Yes. I agree, Daniel. It just has to work. A national desktop distro just works ready to go, like Windows 7. Yeah. Don't confuse me, Serge. We're all friends here. Mispronounce everything, right? It doesn't matter. Ubuntu Mate is Ubuntu Mate, right? It's all good. Usually just switch HDDs when test a different version of Linux. Yeah, I ordered that solid state drive. Hopefully be in this by the end of the week. What I'll probably wind up doing is disconnecting my disk drive and just use those cables to hook up the SSD. One thing I didn't order was a case for it, an adapter, 3.5 to 2.5 adapter. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll just use double-sided tape or something to attach the SSD drive. And then I'll do my first real test on the drive, real install test. What shall I pick next week? Maybe a Ubuntu, yeah. It is Mate, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Mate, yeah, Mate. I'm just kidding. MK, Mate, yes. Ubuntu Mate is MK, yes. Toast and Vegemite. Sure, why not? I can use the Vegemite to attach the SSD to my computer. One of the slots. I'm sure it'll hold very nicely. That is true, Steve, but look, I'm sure if Google builds one, I don't think there'll be a problem. Yeah, patch up cracks in the case. I don't have cracks in my case. Thing. Yeah, I usually take care of my stuff. I blow it out with my Black & Decker leaf blower. And see that fan spin like turbo speed. It's awesome, man. Yeah, I don't know what my SATA port's rated at. I'm just gonna hook it up and see what happens. I got a feeling it's gonna be faster regardless, so yeah. Yes, I heard Vegemite is very salty, yes. I can glue extra fans with it, sure. Alright, we're next to the last song on the playlist, so we're going to wrap it up here soon. So any final thoughts or comments, and we'll wrap it up. Once again, thank you for joining me for this Good Morning Linux. Thank you for your support over the years. Check out the links below in the show notes. Don't forget to vote for the best Linux distribution for 2018. Again, that link will be below in the show notes if you're interested to vote. If not, then get out of here. Just kidding. Yeah, Chrome OS, Chromebooks. Evidently they rock. So yeah, absolutely. Marmite OS sounds good to me. Don't shower with the toaster. Well, if it was Mrs. Toaster, then we're okay, right? Ah, cute, Sleepy Eye. Yes, she wasn't born in Australia. That is cute. See these, we should have, too bad we don't have, you know, for the midterm elections in the States, too bad we don't have a candidate with an Australian accent. You know, with an Australian voice, you know, running. Crikey, these Americans are nuts. Or something like that. Resend me the email you wrote yesterday. Ah, yeah, resend it, and I'll check it out later. Toast OS. Why not? Yeah, crying, going back to HDD. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm gonna. I ordered my first SSD, thanks to the community supporters here of the channel. Thank you. Somebody asked when I'm gonna get my new computer. It doesn't look like I'll be getting it this year. Yeah, another year with my Fred Flintstone PC, but hey, it still works. There's an Australian mayor in the US town? Really? No kidding. I'll have to check it out. I wonder if he's in California. Annapolis. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, Michael Moore was on Italian TV, Simone. Excellent. Yeah, his movie didn't play here. I was really bummed. I wanted to see it. Nice. What did he have to say? The usual? His name is Gavin Buckley. Wow, okay. Yeah, I saw Michael on the Toronto International Film Festival after his movie premiere, so yeah. The quintessential Aussie larrikin from Perth, world traveling working class jack of all trades. Ah, okay. Appreciate his words about the overall. You know, he's a smart. I've never met him, but he's a smart dude. I mean, years ago he predicted General Motors would go bankrupt. You know, and they called him all kinds of names, a liberal this, liberal that. I ignore those names, by the way, calling. But he predicted, like 25 years before GM went bankrupt, he predicted General Motors would go bankrupt. And he was right. He predicted Donald Trump would win, and he was right. So, you know, they call him a lot of names for his views, but he's no dummy. Anyway. All right. Did we miss anything? Any questions or comments? Because I'm about ready to wrap it up. These are the best 27-inch monitors money can buy. Okay. The Dell U2719D for $600 apparently is the best monitor according to Windows Central. Okay, whatever. I think so, Simone. Yeah, he tells the truth. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, thank you, Silent, for stopping by. Spin Viking has broken the grub. Oh, no. Yeah, nice to have all of you here, as usual. Off to sleep, sleepy eyes, Vince, of course. Duh. You have the 25-inch version of the monitor? Nice. Yeah, yeah. One of these days I'll get me a new monitor too, like a widescreen. I think 27-inch would be probably just about right, you know. Thank you. Thank you, my Italian friend from Sicily. 1,000, mille grazie. 1,000 thanks. Um, a curved one? Yes, I usually prefer women to curve. Oh, you're talking about the monitor. Oops. It doesn't have to be a curved monitor, Johan. It doesn't have to be. I think that's more of a gimmick. You know what I mean? Just a high resolution one. You know, I wear contact lenses, sometimes my glasses. But nah, it doesn't have to be curved. Well, I think Ubuntu 16.04 was the best Ubuntu they released. Had it on 2 computers and it was awesome, Tim, yeah. HP 25, great resolution, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm running this old AOC TV monitor. I don't know, 8 years old. It works. It does, the HDMI resolution is way off. I have to use VGA, so it's a step down. But the monitor works. I took it out of storage. So until I'm ready to get a new monitor. You know, sometimes when I'll go out to the gas station, I'll play like a local lottery. It's like $1 million, and people say, "What? You're not going to play the Powerball for like $1 billion?" I'm like, I don't need $1 billion. You know, I just need to hit the smaller one to upgrade the office. That's all. Anyway, 24-inch is 1610 aspect instead of the 16:9. Okay. I'm not that picky as far as that goes. Yeah, it's more on the it's more on the clarity of the screen. That's why I think the Apple, what's their display that's high end? The Retina display, I think. Apple users out there, they look freaking sharp. Yeah. As far as the aspect ratio, I'm not really that picky about it, but yeah. All right, well, I think that's it for this one. If you need to reach me, you guys know my email. Again, if you haven't voted yet, vote for the best Linux distribution for 2018. The link will be below in the show notes. 1 comment equals 1 vote. I will pick a winner probably the first week of November. So, yeah. Dell makes some of the finest flat panels. Interesting. Okay. I think LG is pretty nice too, Matt, right? I thought I saw an LG at Walmart that was pretty sharp. Widescreen. Toodles all. Is that goodbye from the Netherlands? Toodles. That's usually what I put in my soup. Oh, that's noodles. Die. Yeah, LG's does seem good. Yeah. The best distro, you mean after Gentoo? Sure. Yes. Yes. The best distro after these. Why not? You can pick Gentoo if you want, or Gentoo base. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a newbie desktop with the best Linux for 2018. I'll let you guys decide. Remember, 1 comment, 1 vote. And if I influence you all to vote for Ubuntu Mate, then you're the smart ones. I'm just kidding. Sharp Aquos is pretty sharp. Well, it's in the name. All right. I'm done. It is 11 o'clock. I'm going to get showered and probably have some lunch. Let's see. What shall I have for lunch? I could have some Gentoo noodles. I can have maybe some Windows waffles. But that's for breakfast, right? I can have some Linux liver. Goodbye.